Now, obviously, there are a lot of teams that are kind of underperforming this year. However, what is an NFL segment, a football show without a little bit of overreaction? So, with that being said, we are going to play a little game called Panic Mode, the Cincinnati Bengals.
I'm not panicking with Cincinnati, and here's why. One, they are historically a slow team. They seem to always get in this thing where they lose games. Now, they never went 0-3 during this timeline that I'm thinking of, but they usually go like 1-2 and, in those ranges. And then they slowly start getting better as the season progresses. If they lose against the Panthers next week, then I'm panicking.
This week against the Commanders, you give up 38 points to a rookie QB, right? Offensive line that's not necessarily that good. No pressure whatsoever. You give up 356 total yards, right? But your offense has 436 yards, 312 passing yards. Joe Burrow plays the best game of the season so far. And somehow, some way, you still find a way to lose. Now, again, football is football, okay? There are different ways to win. There are also different ways to lose. I'm sorry. If this team is supposed to be competing for the AFC North, this is unacceptable. 3 different ways to lose. You put up only 10 points against the Patriots. You give up 38 points against the Washington Commanders. These are not, look, with respect to Commanders and the Patriots, okay? They are fighting, okay? It's not like their teams suck. Like they're teams that, in the future, they're going to be good teams. But this year, they're rebuilding. This year, they're not supposed to make deep playoff runs. This year, the Bengals are supposed to be better on paper. They've lost at home. At home, Justin. That is ridiculous. And for that, I'm gonna say yes to panicking, because this is, look, I would understand if it's on the road, but you're facing two teams that are inferior, and you lose by that margin. Schedule, the good thing, they have a favorable schedule, but I'm panicking right now because the way they look against teams that are clearly not that good. San Francisco 49ers.
There's no issues in San Francisco. Y'all can calm down.
Like, if there's anything that's going to derail this Niners season, it's going to be injuries for sure. Are you panicking or not concerning the Cowboys?
Panicking. I am smashing the panic button when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. And one, I think the offense is fine. That's not where the panic is coming from. The panic is coming from that defense.
Mm-hmm.
That defense, I feel like every team that they have played so far, minus the Cleveland Browns, are doing exactly what I said you need to do against the Cowboys. Find where Micah Parsons is, and then just run that way or run straight up the gut.
The Jacksonville Jaguars. I have a big red button here, and I'm slamming that button 15 damn times. I'm slamming it 15 times. Early on this year, I said to everybody that Trevor Lawrence is going to be A-okay, that this team was going to be solid at the very least. So far, Rob and Justin have been spot on with the Jaguars. Rob said earlier this year that this team would finish last in the division. And so far, I have seen nothing to think otherwise.